Okay, so today we're gonna play Harvest Moon Winds of Anthos. Um, Quick disclaimer though, before we get into it. A lot of people have grown up with Harvest Moon, as I have. However, there was a huge split between Natsume and Marvelous Entertainment. One company took Harvest Moon's name, which would be the Natsume company, and then Marvelous Entertainment made their own sort of spin-off called Story of Seasons. Um, a lot of people will tell you that one is better than the other, which is purely up to preference. However, there is, in my opinion, or there was a huge quality difference between the Harvest Moon titles and the Story of Seasons titles. The Story of Seasons titles were basically the original company that made the OG Harvest Moon games. And they just continued under the Story of Seasons title, whereas Natsume was a completely different team that then continued the Harvest Moon series. So there's been a lot of, I would call them new Harvest Moon games that have come out, and they have, in my opinion, not been the best. I did purchase almost all of them because I like needed to know, but on the whole, they just felt very underdeveloped, almost like mobile games, but for like $30. So I had kind of steered away from them just because I had been continuously disappointed by the quality. However, there was a recent sale on this game, and I actually looked up some of the reviews, and it had pretty okay reviews. So I figured I would take it for a spin and see if, in my opinion, they have done anything to kind of help Harvest Moon, because it is a little sad that the title that we've kind of grown up with has been so disappointing as of late. So hopefully this one is a tad bit better. So let's get into it. Okay, well, it's already looking a lot better because, like I said before, it was kind of one-noted. Um, so this looks a lot better, actually. Oh, okay, they actually have a little bit of character creation, customization. Kind of lacking in skin tones, though, I'm gonna say. They pretty much only have one, like, darker skin tone, and then, like, several lighter skin tones. But that's okay. Okay, so then hair color. Not bad, I guess. Lots of color ranges, I suppose. Okay, the eye range isn't so bad. Birthday. Okay. Name. So far, not terrible. Definitely not anything compared to, I would say, Marvelous Entertainment Story of Seasons, but definitely a huge improvement. Oh, that's it? I guess they don't let you change your hairstyle. Well, that's disappointing. Alright. Okay, from these images, this looks a lot more to the quality that I would expect from this game. Not bad so far. Guess it has actual story, because a lot of the other ones kind of did not have that. I think the only one that I played that had a bit of story was Harvest Moon. I think it was called Light of Hope, but it definitely felt like a mobile game still. This feels a little bit more like there's something going on. And the harvest fights are really cute, I must say. Okay, so it looks like some kind of catastrophe is happening here. No exposition though, interesting. Oh, pretty. Yeah, not bad at all. It's giving Zelda. I guess. Or maybe Pokemon. Maybe it's giving Pokemon a little bit. How long are you planning on sleeping? It's time to get up already. So we have Doc Jr. now. I do know who Doc is from playing the other games. It's kind of like one of their new reoccurring characters. Let's see what he looks like. Moving and talking. Use the left stick. Cool. Press A to talk. Nice. Okay. Actually, just like looking around this room, not so bad. Definitely a huge improvement. Okay. See, this is where, and I know the new story season games do this as well, but I'm like such a sucker for like art for like portraits and things like Stardew Valley. This kind of like, I don't know, 3D animated like barely emoting thing between the characters doesn't do much for me, but that's probably like a personal gripe. But I will say Doc looks a lot better than he used to. If it's still a boy, I'm not sure. Phew, I was just starting to worry you'd never wake up. Get ready already, we're late for the morning farm work. Okay, so we're getting right into working on the farm. Take a look outside. It's almost lunchtime, friend. Oh, we slept in. Geez, you really overslept. We need to get the equipment to the farm before noon. Okay, well, she's giving some kind of emotion, which is a lot better than it was. Someone in need help then. Okay, those characters look cute. The girl with the red hair looked adorable. Oh. Okay. Okay, I have a gripe with the houses, but they just look very, I don't know, underdeveloped. But definitely the, like, terrain is a lot better. You're not gonna get far without the right tools. You really would lose your head if it wasn't attached to you. Oh, spooky. Yeah, that's true. Here, I brought you the tools you need. You should be able to get up to speed in no time. Alright. So we got our hoe. First, we need to till the soil. Try tilling 9 or so times. Okay. Highlight the field you want to till and press A button. You can continuously till by holding down the A. Okay, cool. So I can continuously till just by holding down the A button. Oh, okay, and then you move forward. So it's not just like an automatic. Hey, that's still pretty nifty. Oops, I actually didn't mean to do that. Oh well. You're finished? Okay, then it's time to sow some seeds. Press the E button on a tilled field to sow seeds. If you have more than one kind of seed, you can use the left joystick to select the ones you want. You can continuously sow by holding down the A button. Okay, so same deal as tilling. So I do very much like this style of kind of like auto mechanics, where like it kind of automatically knows that you're supposed to be tilling, so it just equips the hoe for you, or it knows that you're going to be continuously planting. I do rather like that compared to having to switch between tools so often, because it does kind of get tedious and annoying, but I know others don't feel that way. Alright, that's the spirit. Finally, water the seeds you sowed. You can get water from the well over there. Press the A button in front of a well to fill your watering can. Press the A button on a seeded field to water it. You can continuously water by holding down the A button. Okay, so another auto mechanic there. I kind of like those quality of life mechanics because I'm going to be honest with you, the first thing I do in Stardew Valley as soon as I can is get a watering, like a sprinkler. An auto water, I guess. So this is very nice because I don't have to keep clicking. Although it is a little janky, I will say. There we go, maybe I'm just not used to it. Perfect, that's it for the fields today. I'm going to head home and continue with my research. Hey, Spooky Doc, give me a hand, will you? Okay. The voice was Mathis from the animal shop. We should check it out, Spooky. What you need to do to advance the story is shown as a story request. Okay, so it's actually got like almost like a quest section. Story request you're currently on is displayed in the upper left corner. That's kind of nice. Your request destination is shown on the mini map in the lower right corner. Use it to get if you get lost. Okay, that's cool. I actually appreciate a mini map. Use the right stick to move the camera. Press the left stick to move the camera back behind your character. Okay, so it's just basically how to move. Okay, I will say I love that we get the quest in that upper left corner, and then in the bottom right corner we get the mini map, because I will be honest with you, I get lost quite a bit if it's not exceedingly obvious. So I do like that, just for another quality of life thing. What's going on? Oh, it's a catastrophe. One of my chickens has escaped from my barn. Oh. My niece have been acting up something fierce lately, so I can't run after it myself. I don't know what I'm going to do. Well, we're here to help. Sorry to bother you, but could you try to catch the chicken that escaped? No problem. After all, you're always such a great help to us. Thank you, that's a huge help. The chicken headed west. It couldn't have gotten very far, so you should be able to find it no problem. Okay, and then again, it looks like in the mini-map, if you're lost and can't figure out where this chicken is, there actually is a giant exclamation point, so I do love that, because I don't want to be running around here looking for a chicken, to be really honest. Okay, so we're just following this exclamation point here, which is leading us to this little cute chicken right here, and he looks adorable! He actually looks really cute. And of course he runs from us, right? Couldn't be easy. Really cute though, can't get mad at him. Alright. I like that they add that too in case you didn't see which direction he went. Oh man, he's running all over. Hey wait. Oh, looks like that's from the beginning of the story. Okay. Oh no, dog's still chasing the chicken. Okay, so far I like that they are characterizing things and trying to make them a little bit more interesting than previously before, like this little montage of Doc trying to catch this chicken behind me. Spooky, what are you doing? The chicken's run off again. Hey, wait. And also the terrain looks really nice. Look, Dad, our chicken came back. Oh, there's the red girl. She's cute. Oh, it's you. Welcome back. Judy, your clothes are covered in weeds. Were you looking in the grass? Okay, so this is Judy. Yep, I thought the chicken might be hiding in the grass over here or behind a rock. I didn't think they'd run all the way down to the beach. No wonder I couldn't find them. It sounds like you had a good time running around with Spooky. I'm glad for that, at least. Thanks for bringing our chicken back, Spooky and Doc. Yes, thanks to both of you for your help. Oh, I know, I'll give you this as a thank you. What are we getting? We're getting fertilizer. Okay. Don't worry about it. You and Judy are always helping us out, and this was a piece of cake. It wasn't, but alright. Huh, is that right? Well, in any case, I'll be sure to bring you both some fresh milk and eggs the next time I have a chance. Well, we did it. Well, I guess we're done here. By the way, what was that thing you picked up at the beach? There's something weird about this bottle. There's something inside of it. Let's open it. What's this? A key and a letter. The key is all rusted. I wonder what it opens. What does this letter say, Spooky? Probably something about the Harvest Goddess, I'd assume. A letter from the Harvest Goddess. So what does she say? She used up all her power protecting humanity during the eruption 10 years ago and has fallen into a deep sleep, so she wants us to save her. Of course I remember the eruption. I was really young, so I don't remember much though. Don't they say that the huge wall at the entrance to the village appeared during that time? I also remember reading about the harvest sprites that would protect both the village and the Harvest Goddess, but I thought that was just a fairy tale. Don't tell me it all really happened. You want to leave the village to find out? So do I. Okay, so I guess they're our partner. There's nothing like new discoveries to inspire the mind to create new inventions. I want to see what's in the outside world too. Okay, so I guess the deal is we're gonna be going to different villages. But there's the tiny issue of the giant wall at the entrance of the village, yeah. I'm assuming we're gonna have to do some farming tasks to open it up. Well, I wouldn't be much of a genius if I gave up just like that. Spooky, let's head to the village entrance. We'll work out a way to leave the village somehow. You get will be stored in your bag. You can open your bag by pressing the X button. In your bag, you can see more information about items. Press the Y to sort your items. Okay, sorting's nice. Press the X to move selected items. Okay. Take the item you want to give as a gift from your bag and hold it. Press the A in front of the person you want to give the gift to. Give gifts and get to know people. Okay. Okay. Oh, this is actually not a bad menu system. Okay, and you can kind of select your tools. And here we have our rusted key with information about it. Okay, so far, I will say everybody talking about how this is leaps and bounds better than the other titles is 100% correct. Is it perfect? No, like I said, I have some gripes. I did see that they're trying their best to kind of make these a little bit more distinct, but my main gripe is that these games don't have too much depth. Like for a lot of Story of Seasons games, the towns are very intricate and they have like specific designs. Now I'm only in one town, of course, so I don't know what the rest of them look like, but I'm looking at these houses and they kind of seem like they're all these like carbon copy pieces. There's no depth, there's no difference between the two. They're kind of just flat buildings. Now, it looks like this one has some depth because they added some of the floral arrangements and they've tried to add some clutter and things, but I would like to see maybe the town look a little bit more distinctive, but honestly, it's a lot better than it was before. Okay, oh wow. Okay, so yeah, that must be the giant wall with some kind of symbol in it. Wonder if that's what our key is for. The only way out of the village is to break through this wall. Seems like a hard task. It'd be impossible for a person to break through a big wall like this. We'll have to find another way through. Spooky, did you say something? What is it, like a spirit or a sprite or whatever? I'm trying to study the wall, Spooky. Can you keep quiet for a second? She took off. Who said that? Okay, again, I'm liking the characterization a little bit. This is a lot more entertaining than some of the other titles. The expressions in their face are nice as well. Well, that certainly was a surprise. It seems like there's something inside of the wall. But I'm not scared. It's not like ghosts really exist after all. And actually, that surprise just gave me a great idea for how to break through the wall. Zam zam kabam, there's no one quite as clever as the genius Dr. Junior. Still, I think I'm going to need your help to make this happen, Spooky. It's getting late, so I'll save the explanation for tomorrow. Once you're done with the farm work tomorrow, come to my lab and I'll explain what we need to do. I'll go to bed early to make sure I'm ready for tomorrow. Good night, friend. Okay, so this must be the end of the tutorial. Okay, press the A button to sleep. Stay awake. Without sleeping, you lose stamina. Okay, so there is a stamina depletion. You can place items to storage to free up space in your bag. That's nice. Upgrading your storage increases the maximum number of items that can be held there. Okay, that's cool. So they have a system for that. Press the A button in front of the dresser to change the appearance of your character. Oh, so you can't change your hair, but you can change your clothes, which I guess that's nice. I would have liked to see some hairstyles, just because I feel like just straight long hair is a little bland, especially for a game that kind of now is known for character customization and kind of building your own story, but This is a step, I suppose. If you have any clothes, you can change into them here. Oh, okay. If you have furniture, you can change the interior of your house from here, so you are able to decorate your house. I would love to see how far that goes. If it's just a swap, or if it's actually like, you know, you can move things around. We'll see. Okay, so let's go ahead and check out this. So yeah, unfortunately, it doesn't look like we can do much about the hair. And we don't have any more clothes as of right now. Let's look at home interior. Looks like maybe you can just change where the items are sitting currently. There's no actual moving involved, but we shall see. Okay, so let's go to sleep for the day. Looks like we do have a 28-day calendar. I'm assuming they're all going to be the same for the 4 seasons, so that's nice. Spooky, are you awake? Indeed I am. Press the E button. There's something more telling. Yeah, morning. At least you got up on time today. Now then, let's water the crops in your fields. When we're done with that, we can head to the lab. Okay, so a little bit more tutorial then. Okay, so same instructions as before. Again, I don't think I need to, I don't need to equip. I just have to walk up to the seeds and then kind of auto water them. Which I will say I do like. That. The crops don't look too healthy today. Looks like they need fertilizer. Let's use the fertilizer Mathis gave us yesterday on them. Fertilizing crops and flowers grow better and they survive longer before they wilt. Okay, so there's a reason to do it. Okay, try fertilizing the crops. I don't remember if there was fertilizer in the other ones. I want to say that there was, but I do like that there's a little bit more added to just planting the crops and putting them there. If you have more than one kind of okay, so there's more than one kind of fertilizer. Use a left stick. You can continuously use fertilizer, same thing. Okay. So, yep, it auto selects. You can hold A button down to continuously fertilize. Okay, and it does change the look of the crops. I like that just so that you can tell what you have fertilized and what you haven't. Cool. All done. That's all we can do today. Okay, now it's time to talk strategy. Haven't you had breakfast yet? Well, you'd best get something to eat before we start our super important meeting at the lab. Let's grab something from the restaurant. I'm in the mood for some nice warm soup. Okay, so there is a restaurant. Okay, and that building is slightly different. I don't like that there's a giant fork and knife sign on it. I just don't think that's needed. Oh, we are auto-transported. Morning, everyone. Oh, welcome you two. Thanks for coming. What can we get you? Today's menu includes, let's see, looks like salad, baguettes, and soup. Sounds good to me. I'll take them all. Sure thing. I'll be back in a minute with your order. Okay, I do like their outfits. Like, his outfit's different than the other ones. Maybe he's like a romanceable character. I like that he's got the chopsticks in his hair. He's more distinctive than some of the other like NPCs or romanceable characters that I've seen. I'm sorry we don't have much to offer today. We used to have a much more varied menu, but lately, while everything you make is so delicious, I hadn't noticed that you reduced the menu. Thank you very much for the kind words. We used to be able to make so much more dishes when my husband was here. Dad was an incredible cook. But on that fateful day, he was gathering crops outside the village when the eruption happened. The entrance to the village was blocked by the giant wall, and he was trapped on the other side with no way to get back. That sucks. But we're not worried about him. He's always landed on his feet. I'm sure he's still cooking his delicious food somewhere to this very day. That's really sad. Actually, I'd sure love to eat his cooking again. And when I see him again, I'll give him some of my cooking too. Aw. I wonder if he'll like it. So that means, oh my gosh, that means that he's been away for 10 years? Because that's when the eruption happened. Wow, okay. Thank you. I'll have to work hard on my cooking to make sure he does. I'm really proud of how today's soup came out. Come on, eat up while it's warm. Okay, my question is, if you were separated from your dad for 10 years, wouldn't have you asked the genius doctor to try to blow the wall down before this point? So full. Now that we filled our bellies, Spooky, I think I might be up to this meeting in the lab. Come to my lab now. Okay, again, the mini-map is saving my life. Oh, it looks like characters are put on the mini-map as well, so if you're looking for somebody... Oh, okay. I found a beautiful shell on the beach earlier. Why don't you take a walk there too, Spooky? Okay, she's pretty cute too. We got a little NPC. Okay, so I'm gonna guess that this building here is probably his office. There we go. Looks very scientisty. Okay, so it looks like, I mean, it's a little dull. Oh, there's the previous dog, so maybe this is their child. But it's still, I just wish that it was a little bit less, I don't know, it's very boxy and it's kind of one-dimensional. I just wish there was a little bit more to these faces, but again, you know, it's still pretty decent for what I used to be. Alright, here we go. Welcome. Now about my plan to break through the giant wall. A bomb? Question mark. Surprised, are you? With this, we'll be able to break through any wall, or that's the plan at least. I call it the wall whacker. Okay, so not a bomb. What the heck is a wall whacker? Huh? What do you mean it doesn't look like it can break through walls? Alright, listen up. This is a high-tech machine that can destroy a wall with minimal force by precisely targeting the fragile parts of the wall. Okay. But the wall whacker is still incomplete. To make it, I'm going to need the highest quality components that won't fall apart themselves. So that's probably my job. So I need you, Spooky, to bring the best quality materials from the village mine. Oh, okay, so now I'm going to learn how to mine. I thought you might say something like that. I need 5 stone and 3 iron ore. The mine where you can find stone and iron ore is to the north of the village. This is what you'll need to get the materials in the mine. You can find one with these by smashing ore nodes or digging in the floor of the mine. Okay. So we got a pickaxe and a hammer. While you're out collecting materials, I'll stay here and do what I can. Good luck, Spooky. Okay. Talking to the person that requested the item will open the request delivery screen. On this screen, select the item to be given to the person. The reward may be higher if a higher quality item is given. Okay, cool. So I guess we are yearning for the mines right now. So we need 5 stone and 3 iron ore. So they did say it was to the north. I see that there's a tiny exclamation point kind of in the corner here, so I'm just gonna kind of follow that. I do like that there's a bit of texture here. We have kind of like this flatter field with some of the like things sticking up, but then we also have grassy patches. We have stone, which I am able to smash. Okay, ordinary stone, it becomes material stone when you refine it. I think we need regular stone. I don't think we need refined. So this is probably good. I think we only needed 5, so now we just need to find the mine and get the 3 ore. Again, I'm really seeing an improvement here. I like how some of the trees have this like pink texture to them with the green, and then some of them are solid pink. What is this? Oh, okay, shiitake mushrooms. So there's like some things to forage, interesting things to look at. It's, again, I would still like to see it become a little bit more textured, but honestly, again, not bad. I could get over that. It's kind of giving Pokemon vibes. I'm gonna assume this is the cave where we get the ore. Okay, so when an ore node or stone is broken by hitting it with a hammer, ore and other materials can be obtained. Press the A in front of the ladder to return to the surface. Okay, so this is kind of the same mechanic. Oh, okay. So this reminds me of Harvest Moon: A Wonderful Life, where you kind of have this like cave type thing, and then you just kind of dig in these circles. Also kind of like Mineral Town. Okay, so I found iron, and I found 1 iron. I wonder if it's the same here, if like you hit one of these and then it reveals a ladder downwards. I know we do have stamina depletion, so I'm not sure how that's gonna work, but we did pick up a mushroom, so I could eat that, I suppose. Ooh. Finding iron ore seems to be a little hard. So far we've only kind of found one. And I tilled a whole lot. Wondering if like the lower you get, maybe you'll get some stones and stuff to break, or maybe even some like actual ore nodes. What is that? Okay, we got our second ore. Am I gonna till the whole floor to find 3? That's gonna be crazy. Oh no. I'm running out of space. No, don't go to the entrance. Is this like my last? Can you dig over ones that you previously took? No, you can't. So how do you get to the bottom floor? Ah, okay. There's more here. Oh! Oh my gosh, I didn't even realize that there was all this over here. Oh my gosh, is this iron? Whoops. Oh my gosh, this is iron. I'm so dumb. Okay, so scratch what I just said. It looks like there's actual like iron nodes, but this is pretty large. Do you have to till this to be able to find? Yeah, you do. It doesn't look like there's any other way to do it. Huh. Well, that's going to be a project for another time because this is quite a bit larger than I originally thought. But we do have the materials that we need, so that's interesting. Actually, that kind of makes me a little bit happier that the mines are a bit harder because a lot of things are kind of blocked by the materials that you can get, so I do like that there's a bit of a challenge there. So let's head back to dock and give them more materials, and then let's see if we're able to knock down that wall, which feels a little bit too easy, but maybe this is like the tutorial town or something. Okay, Doc, we have your items. Yes, we do. Okay, so it looks like we just select the needed amount, so 5 and 3. Perfect. Okay, perfect. Now I'll be able to complete my device. Just hold on a sec, Spooky. I should be ready to go tomorrow, so come back here at 8 a.m. tomorrow morning. Here, let me give you this. Starting tomorrow, even if I'm not there to watch you, remember to get up early and do your farm work. Okay, so maybe this is the end of the tutorial. I'm hoping. I'm kind of over tutorial stage. Okay, request go to the docs lab tomorrow has been added. Okay, and then I'm just kind of left to my own devices, so I can go back to my farm. So, yeah, that's what it looks like. This doc gave us some seeds. Let's take a look at those, because I have a feeling some of these might not be able to be planted. Okay, no. They all seem to be able to plant it in spring, so maybe I could go ahead and like put these in the ground. Squeak. Okay, that should be enough. Let's go ahead and put some cabbage seeds down. We have 3 of those, right? And oh no, we have a lot more than 3. Okay, let's do celery. And I guess a little bit of turnip seeds. And then we will water them all. And then start our second day. Oh, ran out of water. Okay, so we have finished our little field and we can go take a big sleep. Okay, so, okay, don't forget to water your fields, but also in that upper left corner we have a reminder to go back to docks, which I do like. Okay, let's water everything first. Okay, so I guess when the clock turns to daytime, they remind you that it's time to go to docks. And see if we can actually bust down that wall to perhaps reunite a family and also explore more of the towns. Okay, let's see what Doc has to say. The wall walker is complete. This should take care of that big wall in no time. Spooky, let's head to the wall. Even if some horrible monster or something comes out of that thing, it'll flee for its life from the genius of Dr. Junior's latest and greatest invention. Okay, don't worry. I don't know about that one, Doc. Setup is complete. Step back, Spooky. There's a chance that the wall will shatter into pieces the moment I turn it on. Okay, are you ready to go? Powering on. Oh wait, it's like really a hammer, okay. That's actually kind of funny. Oh geez. Well, did that do anything at all? Okay. Oh, she's so cute. Something was in there after all. That's such a cute sprite. Morning. Thanks for waking me up. What are your names? Well, I'm Dr. Junior and this is Spooky. Doc and Spooky, nice to meet you. I am Veer, the harvest sprite of this village, and I've been sleeping inside that wall for far too long. Okay, so we didn't knock down the wall, but we managed to wake up the sprite, so that's fine. Right then, did you know that a great eruption occurred many years ago? When that happened, I turned into a wall in order to protect your village from destruction. After all, it's the duty of every harvest sprite to look after their village. But that transformation used up all my powers, and I had no way to turn back to my true form. If you hadn't woken me up, I would have stayed inside that wall forever. Thank you so much for waking me up. Just hold on a second there. If that story is true, then why didn't the wall disappear after you transformed back into your true form? I'm not really sure. Maybe it's because my powers haven't fully returned yet? Maybe it's because I've been asleep so long, but I'm still not feeling quite like myself, and I can't really focus my strength. My body and soul have been restored, but my power seems to still be in that wall. Well, this is quite the conundrum what to do. I got it. I think I'll get my mojo back if I eat something. Remember, there used to be loads of yummy food in this village. There was a delicious meal I used to eat, but I can't remember its name. It was so good. I'm sure even one dish of that and I'd be back to full strength. Really? You'll make it for me? Thank you. I'll wait here until you're ready. I'll head back into the wall for now. If you need anything, just come back to the wall and call for me. See you soon. Okay, so like I thought, that was a bit too easy. So it looks like we're gonna have to maybe find out what this meal is and then cook it. I gotta say, when I invented that wall whacking device, I had no idea that this is what was going to happen. What are we gonna do, Spooky? I don't know what kind of food they were talking about. Neither do I. Maybe Neil might have an idea. We should head back to the restaurant. Okay, so part 2 of getting that wall down is apparently learning how to cook. So maybe I'm right. Maybe this is kind of the tutorial town where they teach you the fundamental skills before they set you free. So I'm going to, once again, rely on my mini-map because I don't remember where the place is. And I'm just going to kind of follow that exclamation point. Even though I do remember that there's a giant fork and knife on the building, I guess for people like me that might actually be nice. Again, I don't like that look though. Could have been a little bit more subtle. Alright, Neil, help us out. Okay, Neil! Oh, hello there, you seem to be in quite a hurry. There's something we hope you can help us with. We're looking for a dish local to this village. It's warm, been around forever, and delicious. That's not very descriptive. I wonder. That could be turnip stew, a legendary dish from long ago that your father used to make. Oh, probably yes. And I'm currently making turnips. Oh, I remember that dish. Of all the dishes father used to make, that was one of my favorites. Spooky, Doc, is that what you're looking for? At the very least, it seems to meet Fear's description. We should take a bowl of it back to him. Right, can you make us some turnip stew? Of course. Or at least that's what I'd like to say, but I'm afraid I can't. Ever since your father disappeared, we've had to use a massively reduced menu. There were so many dishes that only he knew how to make. Turnip stew was one of those dishes. I really want to make it for our customers, but only he knew how to make it. Mom, we should try to make it ourselves. Neil. Spooky has gotten me really fired up. I think if we really put our minds to it, we should be able to recreate Dad's legendary turnip stew. We've been running this restaurant for years now. I'm sure we can work it out. Of course, Neil, you're right. I can't give up just because my husband isn't around. True, girl, true. Spooky, Doc, we'll do our best to make turnip stew for you. And maybe you can help? Of course we will. Just say what you need. Thank you. Now then. As you can see, our kitchen broke this morning. What? Doc, can you take a look at it? Oh, damn it. Of course it can't be that easy, right? After all, we can't make anything we don't have a high-quality kitchen. True. Just leave it to me. The whole thing looks old and broken, but the important parts are undamaged, so with a few materials, I think I can fix it right away. Spooky, I need you to get the materials I need to fix this kitchen. 5 lumber and 10 stones should do. Okay, that's not terrible. Looks like there's a lot of stone. You don't have an axe. Here, take this. Nice. Axe. Wonder if we can upgrade tools. Don't worry, I'm not using it. Alright, let's do it. Our red-headed friend. Okay, Spooky, what you doing with that axe? I see, you need lumber. Got it. Just follow me, I'll teach you how to chop wood and stuff. It's a pretty old axe, but it should be good enough to chop down a tree like this one. The trees around here are usually softwood. Okay, so there's different types of wood. Swing your axe toward the tree. You can cut down trees with just a few swings. Okay, so I'm curious, if I cut down a tree, does that mean that the tree disappears from the map? Lumber cut from a tree can be processed to make various things. Okay. So we're gonna cut down this tree. See what happens. Good job. Looks like you got some good lumber. But why are we collecting lumber in the first place? Oh, I got you. Neil's trying to recreate one of his dad's dishes, and you're helping him with that? Neil's dad wasn't the only one caught outside the village when the eruption hit, you know. My brother was out there too, and he's never returned. Oh, damn, everybody lost their family. My brother knew so much about flowers and plants. He was the one who taught me how to chop trees. He always used to say that he was going to open a flower shop when he grew up. Maybe he settled down somewhere and finally opened up that shop. This is sad. Literally everybody was separated. What? Once you're able to leave the village, you'll look for my brother? Oh wow, thanks. That'd be awesome. When you find him, tell him I'm doing well. Girl, don't you want to find him yourself? What the heck? Okay, yeah. And it even has a falling animation. Okay. I see you, Natsume. You're trying your best. This is so much better. Actually, pretty much enjoying this so far. Okay, so we have our lumber. We need to collect our stone. Looks like there is actually just a stone right outside his workplace, so that's great. Okay. So this should do it for my stone. I guess I'll cut down this tree right here to get the rest of the wood. I love that they added a falling animation. That's such like a small thing, but I feel like it just gives you such like more of immersion vibe. Okay, so I think I have all of the materials that he needs, and it looks like that's true because there's an exclamation point above his head now, and I'm just gonna go turn these in. Okay, Doc, here we go. Welcome back. Do you have the materials? We do. Cut a little bit too much. Yes. You've got everything I asked for? Okay, let's get fixin'. Spooky, Neil, you can help too. You bet. Phew, we're almost there. I'll take care of the rest, you two. Thank you so much, Doc. What's up? You want a kitchen of your own? Ooh, girl, yes, me too. If you really want one, I'll build it for you. I've got some materials left from this job, and they should be enough to make a simple kitchen for you. Pretty exciting, huh? Nice, we get a kitchen. I actually love cooking in games, especially like this. I was a big cooking mama girl, but, okay, so what do we do now? I think we need to wait. Yeah, we need to wait one day. So let's head back home and check on our crops. I don't know. It looks like this game, some of the Harvest Moon games, they used to like make you water your crops like more than once a day, but it doesn't seem like these do. It seems like they're just like a once a day crop. We'll see if that changes, but it doesn't look like we have anything else to do, so I guess we'll just go home and sleep. Sleep. We're on day 4. Okay, 6 a.m. Let's go water those crops. Oh, looks like they have matured. Spooky, look, the turnips that we planted earlier are ready to harvest. Now get in close and harvest them. Press the A button to harvest crops in your field. You can continuously harvest crops in your fields by holding down the A button. So same thing. And obviously they wither if they are not plucked or the season changes. Okay, so we got a turnip. We grew some good-looking turnips. We should put a lot of work into growing these veggies, so we should use them wisely. Oh yeah, you can put any surplus crops you have in the shipping bin next to your house. Cool, so we do have a shipping bin. Love that. Just put them in there and the tool shop merchant will stop by the next morning and collect and buy them from you. If you ship lots of delicious crops, I think everyone in the village will be thrilled. Okay, place items in there, select the item, take the item, put it in the shipping bin, and then money will be placed into your account. Perfect. Okay, so that's like a lot of the other Harvest Moon / Story Seasons types. Alright, let's head over to Selena and Neil's place now. I can't wait to show you my perfectly repaired kitchen. But what about my crops? I only collected one. Let me just take care of that before we head over there. It looks like you need to re-till every time you collect a crop, which is interesting because not all the games do that. So I guess it's another stamina expenditure that you have to be aware of when you play this game. Alright, now that we're done watering, we will head and check out this new kitchen. Ooh, yeah, much better. I will say the assets don't look terrible, like the burners look nice. Wow, it looks brand new. You can't even tell how run down it used to be. Spooky, Doc, thank you. So what's next on the docket? Now that the kitchen's fixed, we need the ingredients. For turnip stew, you need turnips, milk, carrots, and pink roses. Interesting, pink roses. We should be able to get everything we need in the village. Oh, wait a sec. Carrots? I don't know where to find those. Don't worry, I'm happy to share a supply of carrots. Okay, so that's something I don't have to do, I guess. Don't worry, we have plenty to spare. Think of it as payment for fixing our kitchen. Spooky, can I ask you to gather up the rest of the materials? I think there's lots of pink roses growing by the southern waterfall. As for the turnips, you should use the ones you harvested from your field, Spooky. If you've already eaten them, go see if you can find some place that sells turnips. Judy has cows, so you should ask her about the milk. Alright, see you later then. Okay, so this should just be another gathering quest. Thankfully, I did not put any of the turnips in the shipping bin. I had a feeling we would need them since it is turnip stew, but glad I didn't eat them or anything. Okay, so let's actually talk to Judy first because I feel like that's going to be a bit harder than perhaps just collecting flowers. So let's talk to her and see what she has to say about some cows. Oh, Spooky, what's it this time? Oh, you need some milk? Here, take this. Oh, actually, hashtag that was easy. This is fresh milk from this morning. Go on, take it. Consider it a thank you for getting our chicken back. Okay. Girl, I will. I'll take it. Just let me know if you need anything else. I'm always there for a friend in need. Okay. Well, again, hashtag easy, question mark. Let's go try to get those flowers. He said they were by a waterfall, but it looks like on my mini-map they've actually pointed it out for me anyways, but still helpful to know. I don't know if I can jump fences, can I? No. I don't like that. You can't jump at all? Nope. Interesting. So it looks like I need to go this way. So no jump mechanics that I can speak of for now. Maybe that's something that comes in the future, but for now you cannot hop fences, y'all. You're gonna have to take the long way around, which that's fine, I guess. This is a pretty simple quest, so if the worst I have to do is walk, then it's not terrible. Okay, we're looking for pink flowers. Looks like I see some on the hill over here. Nope. Pink flowers. Ah, yes, they're right over here. Okay, I don't remember how many we need. One, I'm just gonna pick them all. guess I could use them for gifts in the future, or perhaps to make that stew for myself for stamina purposes, but I think that means we have everything, which means we can make our long trek back to Neil. See if we can actually make the soup. Or if there's a little bit more fetch quests, I'm not sure. I feel like we are reaching the end of our tutorial though here. Okay, welcome back. Do you have all the ingredients? I sure do. I have everything that we need, buddy. Yes. Yeah, this should be everything I need to make some delicious turnip stew. Just wait a minute, okay? I'm gonna try to make the best turnip stew I can. That's all we ask, bud. I think it was smoother. Maybe I cut the carrots too big. I think it tasted more mellow than this. Perhaps it needs more milk. It's smelling good. Is that enough to balance with the turnips? And as a finishing touch, some flowers. Okay. Looks good to me. Actually, yeah, the asset doesn't look terrible. It's done. Our village's legendary dish, turnip stew. Ah, it smells so good. I think it's pretty close to Dad's original recipe. Here, have a taste. Well, if you insist. What you making, Neil? I can smell that delicious cooking all the way from my house. Oh, turnip stew? That takes me back. I remember your dad making it. Would you like a taste, Judy and Mathis? I've recreated my dad's legendary turnip stew. Really? Yay! We're famished. Thank you. I never thought I'd see the day I could eat turnip stew in this restaurant again. Well, looks like business has picked up for you. Well, once again. Time to dig in. Okay, so we're having a little group meal here. Hopefully we have enough for the Sprite after this. It's so delicious. Even though it's my first time eating it, it tastes so familiar. Vera's sure to love it. I hope so. Man, this is so good. So smooth. The vegetables are cooked to perfection. Yep, this is it. The flavor I remember. In fact, it might even be better. Wow, nice. I'm glad you like it. Thanks, everyone. You really boosted my confidence. I think I'm ready to try out some new recipes. Indeed, it would be great to get the menu back to how it used to be. I'll make sure we make it happen. Speaking of, you should have a kitchen in your house too, don't you, Spooky? Well, take these then. Oh, nice. I got a recipe for baguettes. I hope you cook up something wonderful. Yes, I will, because I love cooking. Come on, let's take some to Veer. Spooky, the turnip stew. Nice. So we got our turnip stew. Hopefully this means that we can explore other towns. Alright, let's go take this to Veer. At our giant wall that's looming. It's very much giving Attack on Titan. Alright, hey Veer. Yes, what is it? We've got a warm, delicious bowl of that legendary dish from our village. This should bring your mojo back. Oh, that looks delicious. Is this for me? Thank you. Here I go then. Oh yes, this is it. This is what I needed. This flavor takes me back. There's really nothing like it. Doc, Spooky, thank you. Now I should be back to full strength. Time to remove this wall. Hi y'all. Okay, cool. So we actually managed to do it. A hole opened up in the wall, and now we can leave the village. But getting that turnip stew ready really took it out of me. Let's go get some rest and head out tomorrow. Is that alright? Oh no, girl, I want to go now. Okay. Alright, I've always asked the Harvest Wisp to help you on your journey. Hey, Harvest Wisp, come out. Come out wherever you are. They're more cute harvest sprites. Oh, okay, so they kind of look like the old ones from the other games. Okay. These little things are the Harvest Wisps. Each one is a small figment of the Harvest God's power. Neat, huh? Where the heck did that thing come from? The Harvest Wisps have always been here. The Harvest Goddess just hid them from humans. I've asked the Harvest Wisps to help you, so any Harvest Wisps you find anywhere in the world should lend you a hand. Okay, so we need to find them to help us. Try talking to the Harvest Wisp, Spooky. You'll get something good. Okay, you can get seeds by approaching Harvest Wisps and pressing the A button. So they give you items, I guess. Depending on the season, more seeds may be given. Harvest Wisps will disappear when they give you their seeds, but they will reappear if you wait a few days. Okay. Some Harvest Wisps only appear at certain times of the day, and some even hide in trees or stones, so they're kind of like rock seeds. Rare Harvest Wisps are Harvest Wisps that give more seeds than regular Harvest Wisps. Rare Harvest Wisps will be... Oh, they startle and run away if approached while running or on horseback. We get horses? Question mark? Approaching slowly to avoid... Okay, so we need to approach those ones slowly. Oh. Wow, that makes the map look freaking huge. Yep, just like that. Some of them are shy and hard to find, so be sure to keep an eye out for them. Well, that's kind of fun. I do like finding little guys, like for Zelda with the croc seeds. Oh, our kitchen's ready too. Nice. Don't think I'll be able to make baguettes quite yet, but that's exciting. Spooky, there's something I forgot to tell you. I just finished installing the kitchen in your house. I was secretly working on it while you were gathering the ingredients. So from now on, try cooking your own food instead of just buying it at the store. Will do. Okay, so you click on it, select the ingredients. Is there any mini game attached to it? Doesn't look like there is. I wish that I had something that I was able to cook. Oh, maybe I can? Let's try it out, see if there's like a mini game or something. It will take 30 seconds to complete. No. Okay, so it looks like this is more of like a leave it and come back piece, which I don't hate. I would have liked there to be a mini game. I think that would have just elevated the game a tad. I'm not sure if I can just sleep. We'll see if my cooking burns. Okay, today is the day we leave. Morning, Spooky. Are you awake? Are you ready to leave? It's adventuring time. I have something special for you, Spooky. Go on, take it. This is the dock pad. It has everything you need for your adventure, from a map to an encyclopedia. It even records all the quests you take on, a perfect companion for someone as forgetful as you. And that's just scratching the surface of what it can do. I'll tell you more later. Sometimes I even surprise myself with my genius. The dock pad also has a communication function, so feel free to use it if you need to tell me anything. Okay, so it's like a phone too. By the way, Spooky, have you given any thought to where you're going to sleep on your travels? No, I did not think about that. I thought so. Don't worry, I've got a plan for your sleeping arrangements, but it might take some time before I can finish everything I need for it. You probably shouldn't stray too far from the village until it's done. Good answer. We'll set off when you're ready. I'll walk you to the village entrance too. Okay, dock pad. Okay, I'll give you the world map. It'll show you your heart levels with friends and others. Okay, cool. Okay, oh, it also has a camera function, so you can take some pictures of yourself in different environments. Okay, cute. So yeah, it doesn't look like anything burns. It's just a regular wait and get it. That's fine, but again, I would have liked a mini game. That would have been cute. Spooky, wait! You're heading outside the village, right? In that case, can you check on the Harvest Goddess Spring? If you go straight ahead down the road out of Lynchenbury, there's a place called the Harvest Goddess Spring. That's an important place to us Harvest Sprites. I can't leave the village, so I thought maybe you could go instead. Please, Spooky. Sure, girl. Thank you. Now be careful out there. Okay, so we have a request to go check that out. Oh, interesting. It looks like you can get, like, rocks and things in your field as well. I do like that. is more of an open world game, akin to something like Zelda. So I'm kind of excited to see what that's going to look like when you're not just stuck inside of a town. Oh, Spooky, you're leaving the village? I have something I need to ask you. If you leave the village, there's a chance you might come across my brother. If you do, I need you to give him this letter. Hey, no need to be so serious. I hope you come across him. Can I ask you a favor? If you find my father, can you tell him that my mom and I are doing well? That's it? Okay, thank you. Oh, and you can take these with you if you want. Since you're going on a trip, I made them for you. Oh, thanks, bro. He made us bread? Oh, more baguettes. Okay, when you get tired, have a bite to eat and rest some. I'll continue to help you out by inventing stuff here in the village. If you need something, I'll make it for you. If you still can't find what you're looking for, try looking in different stores in other villages. I remember Eugene told me that there are many things sold in other villages that you can't get here. Well, in any case, I don't think there are any stores that will have anything more amazing than my inventions. When in doubt, ask me first. Okay. And as I thought, seems like there's different shops for different things in different villages, so that's kind of cool. Have a great trip, Spooky. I'm looking forward to hearing about your travels. Be careful out there. Don't get too distracted from your main mission, okay? Yay, we're free. Oh wow, okay. It's really pretty. I like the sky and then the giant volcano in the back. Nice. As you move, your stamina will decrease. When your stamina runs out, you collapse, so be careful. Eating crops or food restores stamina. Okay. You can now dash. Dashing definitely depletes stamina. You can move slowly by holding down the R button. I like to sneak up on things. Oh, there's little critters. While moving slowly, you can approach wild animals and rare harvest lists without startling them. Okay. So we can run like this, or we can crouch like this. Still can't jump though. Okay. Well, I kind of want to stop here. I feel like it's a good stopping point and give some final thoughts on Winds of Anthos. So, yeah, I want to say this is a huge improvement from the other games by Natsume since they've acquired the Harvest Moon title. I actually rather enjoyed it. Do I think it's perfect? No. I definitely think there's a lot of quality of life improvements they can make, or maybe just adding a little bit more depth to the game, but as a whole, I think this is a really solid game, especially when I did get it on sale, so I would actually recommend this game, and I had a great time playing it, and I look forward to playing it more. So thank you for watching.